Luke Thomas here in Houston, Texas, just before the Bellator 149 pre-fight press conference, alongside a man who needs absolutely no introduction. Now on his feet, the legendary Royce Gracie. Royce, thank you for your time today. This could be the last time you ever compete in MMA. Do you think of it like that? Do you think of this as, you know what, this could be my swan song? I got to compete in a way that is representative of that.
I always did that, so it doesn't change. Every fight was like the last one.
When you think of it that way, what does it do? It just compels you to greatness?
I'm not thinking about going home to eat dinner that night. Every time I thought it that way.
Your fight with Ken Shamrock.
I'm a competitor.
Yeah. Your fight with Ken Shamrock, it launched what we have today in many ways. But part of what you always did was to show the beauty and the art and the value of Jiu-Jitsu. When you look at Jiu-Jitsu today, has it become what you wanted it to be back in 1993?
That was the idea. Horton bringing Jiu-Jitsu from Brazil to America is to spread all over the world. What happens in Brazil, people don't know. So once he brought to America, once America found out, the whole world found out.
But I mean, the way people compete today, using Jiu-Jitsu, do you like it, or do you feel like it could be better or it could be different?
Jiu-Jitsu is the art of self-defense, not for fighting. I fight to prove that I don't lose. I can't lose to a bigger opponent. So my father didn't create fighters. He built teachers.
I guess what I mean is, when you look around today and you see, like, let's say, like the Meow brothers, and they're doing the Berimbolo and the back takes and the 50-50 guard, when you look at that, you come from the old school. How do you feel about those kinds of adaptations?
Martial art in general is not for competition. It's for defend yourself in a street fight situation. If it doesn't work in a street fight, sorry, I won't teach my students.
So are grapplers today better or worse? How do you view the guys out there today competing?
I'm against competition, tournament, point system.
How do you get better then?
You get better by training. Karate, Taekwondo, they are not made to compete, to score a point. It became a tag game. Karate, Taekwondo, all the martial arts were made to defend yourself in a street fight situation by putting them to adding point system and rules and weight division. So that means if somebody pinch your girlfriend on her behind, you're gonna go say, "Hey, honey, hold on, I'll take care of this." "Excuse me, how much do you weigh? What's your belt?" "Really? Sorry, honey, I can't fight this guy because he's not on my division. He's not on my belt." It doesn't work that way.
And coincidentally, I've never seen a Berimbolo work at a high level in MMA. Do you think that's coincidence? The fact that you can see it work all the time at IBJJF tournaments, you almost never see it in like a Bellator or UFC.
It doesn't work. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. If I can't use in a street fight situation to defend myself, it's not gonna work in a fight. Forget it. I won't teach my students.
But you also have to say, you said yesterday you travel all the time. I think 7 months a year. That's a lot of travel. You go to schools everywhere. You must still be happy with the state of jiu-jitsu in the United States and worldwide. It's everywhere. You can go to every town and someone's got some kind of school.
The demand is big. Everybody wants to learn. Everybody want to learn. The self-defense. You don't sign up for martial arts school because you're thinking about competing in a tournament. You sign up in a martial arts school. I'm talking martial art in general, because you want to learn some kind of self-defense.
When you look at other grappling styles that have also had a little bit of a rise in prominence, Ronda Rousey brings judo. Some of the Russian guys are bringing in sambo. Do you have any thoughts about the effectiveness that those bring to martial arts or street or self-defense generally?
Depend how they teach. Like I said, martial art was built to defend yourself in a street fight situation, not to compete in tournament, not to score points.
So as we wrap this up here, when you look at jiu-jitsu today everywhere, your brothers and you have been enormously successful both as businessmen and spreading jiu-jitsu. Did the Gracies accomplish what they wanted? Like when you look back and you say, did we do what Helio asked us to do? Did our family accomplish what we set out to do? Have you done that?
Oh yes, we've done that. There's jiu-jitsu all over the world. Everybody wants to learn. Like I said, I travel 7 months of the year teaching all over the world. It could be 12 months of the year. Could be 13 months of the year.
So what haven't you done? When you say there's still this I haven't finished, there's still that part I haven't accomplished yet, what have you not accomplished that you wanted to?
I haven't seen my kills grow yet.
Can't do that fighting and traveling, Royce.
Hey, I'm doing it, but they're still young. I just want to be around long enough to see them grow.
And predictions for Friday. This does not leave the first round, or it could.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
That's very old school of you to say, Royce. Best of luck to you on Friday, and thank you for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.